Hello guys, today I will show you how we can import the another Gmail email ID in the secondary email ID or primary to secondary. So in this we learn instead of using different email IDs, how can we take uh, different mailboxes in single inbox. So this is my basically Gmail ID and my email ID account is jesuslearning2@gmail.com. So as you can see, here is only one email account and there is a two mail. So suppose I have one another email ID which is jesuslearning1@gmail.com. If I am going to take jesuslearning1@gmail.com, so you have to add another account. Either you have to do log out and you have to log in again into jesuslearning1.com, because right now I am just logged in jesuslearning2@gmail.com. So it's sometimes it's like if you have the multiple account and you are on of the like one business, so it's very difficult to manage different accounts if you are managing by yourself only. So for that purpose, Google has provided the features where you can just import the another email account into the single email address. So what you need to do, you need to just go to the settings. I think my internet is pretty little bit slow, that's why. So I will go to the account and import, and then you can see here there is a import mail and contact option. So what I have to do, I have to import the mail. So I have the option, either I can import only mail or you can import email and contact also. So I will click on import. So as you can see here, so it is asking for the email ID. I mean, to which account you want to import. So I have to put just the email ID. So my email account is learning1@gmail.com, because you can see here I am in jesuslearning2@gmail.com, and I am going to import all the mails of jesuslearning1@gmail.com. So I will click on continue. So it's showing checking in since trying to authenticate with the secondary email. So as you can see here, I got this message: sign in into your other email ID for the authentication purpose. So sign into your email account, confirm import of mail and or contact, press continue and follow the instruction in the pop-up window. So I will just click on continue. So there was also the policy, so I haven't read, but if you want then you can just open that policy and you can read it. So see, you can see here, so it is redirecting to jesus1@gmail.com from here, this window only. So I have to just log in with this account for the authentication purpose, because without authentication we don't have permission to import the mail of the jesuslearning1@gmail.com. So I have to authenticate that mail. So I will just click on this one and I will put the password here. This allows Gmail Shutter Cloud migration. So basically, in the backend, Gmail is using the migration tool, which is Gmail Shutter Cloud migration, for importing the email and contacts from your, I mean, other email ID from first one. So you can see read, compose, send, and permanently delete all your emails from this email. So these are the options which you can do. You can just compose the mail and you can send the mail, or you can also delete the mail. See all download. If you want to migrate contacts, then you can also migrate the contents. I have allowed. It is showing authentication successful. Please close this window to continue. So I mean it has been authenticated. So we have provided the G Learning 1 access into the G Learning 2. I will close this window. So again it's checking. So trying to import. So you can see import contacts, import mail, import new mail for next 30 days. So there is also option if you want to import only 30 days mail. So you can just click on import new mail for next 30 days. So that you can import mail. So I just click on start import. So it's getting a start. So it is importing all the mail contacts into the my first account. So you can see your message and contact are being imported. So it has been imported. It may take several hours, sometimes like up to 2 days before you start the important message. Suppose in this account I have no, I mean I have not enough messages like thousands and hundreds. So it has been done very easy. But if you would have a lot of mailbox like 5 GB data or 10 GB data, so it will take a time to migrate here. So let's see. Now I will click on inbox and I can see here the mail. So you can see. So I have the two mail basically here. So how can I check my mail has imported or not? So first what I will do, I will just try to click on compose mail. So you can see here I am in logged in G Suite Learning to @gmail.com. So you can see here. So you can see there is a drop down menu. I have already given the access of G Suite Learning 1 @gmail.com. So here I will get my account. So I am logged in G Suite Learning 2 @gmail.com, but I want to send a mail from G Suite Learning 1 @gmail.com, my second account. So I will just click on that and I will write the subject test mail. I will write the recipient G Suite Learning 2 @gmail.com. I will click on. So you can see here message is delivered around it. So I am logged in G Suite Learning 2 and I have sent a mail from G Suite Learning 1 uh, to G Suite Learning 2. So that's why mail has been delivered to inbox of the G Suite Learning 2. So basically this inbox is the shared inbox. If I will send a mail to G Suite Learning 1, so it will also deliver to G Suite Learning 2. If I will send a mail to G Suite Learning 2, so it will also deliver to G Suite Learning 2 because I have given the action. I have also migrated all the mails. So now you can see here G Suite Learning test mail has been arrived in G Suite Learning 2. So in sent items you can see here the mail has been sent from the G Suite Learning 1 @gmail.com. So it means my mail has been migrated and I can, if someone will send a mail to G Suite Learning 1 @gmail.com, so it will also show. Suppose I will again send a mail from G Suite Learning 2 to G Suite Learning 1. 1 @gmail.com. So you can see. So I have now I have sent G Suite Learning 2 to G Suite Learning 1, which has been also delivered. You can see mail has been received from the G Suite Learning 2 @gmail.com. This is the sender address and this is the recipient address. This is learning 1 @gmail.com. So I think this is very useful in our daily life. So you would like this video, and if you would like this video, then please subscribe my channel for the new Google tips and hit a like button. Thank you for watching my video.